5:30 central here. Winds to 60. Quarter size hail noted on that. Some of the towns noted: Algona, Forest City, Garner, Clarion, Dakota City, Humboldt, Bellman, Britt, Swan Lake, Iowa Lake, Elm Lake, Union Slough, Eagle Lake, Armstrong, Buffalo Center, West Bend, Bancroft, Goldfield, amongst others, are all mentioned as towns in the path here and that are within the newly warned areas here. So to continue to see expansion of all these warnings here, and even down into Missouri there, St. Joseph's in a warning. Further south, but again, Iowa here, a lengthy stretch of severe thunderstorm warnings now at this point. Pretty much, if we really look at this, I know there's one small area that's not currently warned, and probably will or need to be. There is a, from north to south, from northwest Missouri all the way to the Iowa-Minnesota border, basically about 265 plus miles north-south that are under severe thunderstorm or tornado warning at this point. Ames, this is about to be right on top of you in Ames here. And this is definitely nasty here in this Luther area between Luther and Kelly. Put this into motion again for a second. Yeah, if you are in the area here between Luther, Kelly, and Ames, and if you're in Ames, definitely be in your safe place right now. And then even this area, this other area here on the edge, northern edge of this tornado warning box, even that's got to be watched and kind of noting even in the Gilbert area. Gilbert, you're just outside of that tornado warning. Make sure you're in your safe place in the Gilbert area. But definitely right now in the area around Luther to Kelly, right along Route 30 here, and long and just south of 30. We'll be crossing Route 30 here shortly as it approaches Ames here. But this is definitely some spin-up activity going on here.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa.
The right-hand panel is, those are actually now they're caught up with each other in terms of time difference. A little bit of the area maybe around Slater as well. And it's getting a little bit more difficult to see what's going on here over the radar site itself right now. This is blasting over exactly where the radar is right now. And then more and more of this cluster here, it's kind of all going to merge together here shortly. This area that's been surging eastward, it's got the winds to 70 and damage threat considerable noted. This is going to merge with, it's kind of going to congeal together here soon. So this all this activity will become part of just the whole line as this moves towards Monroe, Prairie City, Sully, Pella, New Sharon, all those areas. So you should be in your safe place if you're in those areas. Bog, hey, thank you for joining. Hope you're also being safe. Rolling House, you're very welcome. Let's take a look at the new warning here. This is pretty much like what I was just referring to. But in Iowa here, northern Lucas, northwestern Monroe, southeastern Polk, Marion, western Mahaska, however you say that one. Southern Jasper, northeastern Clark, and Warren counties till 5:45. This is winds to 70. Winds to 70 on this. Damage threat considerable. Anywhere along I-80 between mile markers 165 and 175. Now continue to say I-80, you do not want to be driving on I-80 right now from Des Moines eastward, basically to the Illinois-Iowa border at the Quad Cities area. That whole area is going to have this activity blast across it. It's just going to be very problematic. Got this thing, super chat coming through there. What are the chances in Ames? So Ames is what we were just talking about a minute ago. Definitely need to be in your interior room, safe place. This is coming right in the Ames area. Tornado warning. There has been some kind of notching on the front end of this where you could get spin up tornadic circulations here. Just make sure you're in your safe place. The good news is it's going to come through fast, this whole thing. So when it's going to come through and be passed quickly, but it is right now, max threat here is right in the Kelly to Ames area right now up to about Gilbert. That area right now is right in line. Interstate 35, you definitely don't want to be on Interstate 35 driving around Ames right now.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa.
And then again, downstream of this, Nevada, the town of Nevada, Zeering, Colo, if that's how you say that one. All those areas, assume you're in a warning. You're in a severe warning, but assume you may end up in a tornado warning as well, potentially. In Ames here, so the area of most note with this is right along Route 30. What road is this here? Let's see if it gives me a number. 30 and 38 intersection there. But really right along Route 30 between Kelly and Ames is the main threat area here, the biggest threat area right in this vicinity along Route 30. This is going to be crossing very, very shortly the intersection of Interstate 35 and Route 30. So definitely be in your safe place if you're in the area there. Ankeny area as well. This is much more difficult to see because it's right over the radar site here, but I just continue to say interior room, lowest floor, away from windows.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa.
Brendan, southern Des Moines. So this whole area has tornado possible.